Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is the gloomiest, oh my god, day ever. And we were thinking about something to do today. And we decided to go to our favorite sushi place because we haven't been there in a while and have some rolls. Are you okay? Are you asleep? Are you bored?
Yeah, your voice for me it's like a music.
And also after the restaurant, I need to go grocery shopping because I'm planning to conduct a little experiment this week. I'm planning to eat really healthy food, not just healthy, but also aesthetically pleasing food. What's up, buddy?
You didn't do it without me.
Well, we'll see, okay? He doesn't like to go to the stores because my digestion system hasn't been feeling well lately, especially when I eat almost all the fruits. Like, I feel so bloated after eating fruit. Not berries though, so I can still have some berries. I saw a lot of cool recipes on Instagram, so I'm gonna try all of them and we'll see how I'll feel by the end of the week. Hopefully I'll feel stronger, better, and not that tired all the time. And also I need to get back into my workout routine. So that's the plan for this week. Eat healthy and work out. Literally.
Kind of seaweed.
Thank you.
Can I do this? Mom, can I do this?
Thank you.
Good morning, guys. While I'm getting ready for the day today, we're actually going to one of Alex's classmates' birthday party today. I wanted to show you something. So, I went to Sephora the other day to get some stuff to complete my spontaneous travel bag. I'm gonna show you what it is. So, look at this baby right here. This is my spontaneous travel bag. This is the best thing I've ever come up with. This is not unique to me, I'm pretty sure, but I just thought of doing that. Because you know, packing your bag for a trip is annoying as it is, and especially packing your toiletries, and especially for a spontaneous day trip or week trip, whatever. So I came up with this thing. I bought this like bag, I believe at TJ Maxx, I don't even remember. And I packed it with everything that I could possibly need on a trip. It's like toothbrushes for everyone and toothpaste, because this is the first thing that I always forget when I pack my bags, especially for a day trip. And this is just so convenient. You can just grab it and throw it in your bag or throw it in your car and just go and be sure that you have everything you need. And I have like literally my makeup stuff and my skincare stuff and my hair care stuff, like everything in this one little bag. Genius, I know. Anyway, I went to Sephora the other day because I still needed some stuff for this bag. And I got this, this is Artist Sculpt Contour and Too Faced blush. And I've never used these products before, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get them because they are pretty small and like travel size small. So yeah, this will do. And I gotta tell you, well, of course, naturally, I tried them, and these products are just so good. Just take a look at this contour. Like, it's pretty light, right? And it goes on so natural. It just looks so natural. Just look at that. You can barely see it, but it does contour your face. I mean, I just loved it so much. You can't even tell that I have anything on my face. I usually put my contour here as well. Like, I could go for a darker color, but I think that for my pale skin, it works just perfect at the moment. And you can obviously build it. And now onto the blush. It's also just this pretty natural color. And I didn't know if it would work for my skin, but it does, and it just looks so natural. I mean, I love blush, but I don't like when it looks like too much or too pink or too red. And this one, it just looks perfect. It just looks natural. Like, look at that. It literally looks perfect. It looks uneven a little bit just because of the lighting. But I just love this stuff. So this is Too Faced blush in the color, what is it? Velvet Crush. Works perfectly for my skin. And this is Artist Sculpt in the color S400 Precious Latte. And whenever I use products like these, I also go for powder products and matte products. I've never even tried like these creamy contours or blushes because my skin is naturally more on the oilier side, so I have this natural glow to me, so I don't need more glow. And another thing is that I don't use eyeshadow. I just mix two of these products together and just put them onto my eyelids. And again, it just works for me, and I don't need to buy like extra stuff. Nice glow. Nice, it just immediately makes your eyes pop. Okay, and I just put on my mascara, and this is the finished look. And if you don't have this spontaneous travel bag, you should definitely have one. Okay, so for lunch today, I made us these avocado toasts with salmon and some sesame seeds and some leafy greens. I usually eat pretty okay, and the main thing that's been bothering me lately is bloating, especially after eating fruit, as I already mentioned, which sucks because I love fruit, but it is what it is. And you know, guys, how much I've struggled with my health lately. My energy levels have been really low. I've been sick a lot, and I've been physically weak to the point of not being able to work out even properly. So I just want to change things up a little bit and see what results it brings me. I have been exercising here and there a little bit, but I haven't been doing any like strength training, and I really want to get back into that routine. You guys, can't say that it was easy. So I decided to do my strength training first. And by strength training, I mean I want to strengthen my whole body. I do not want to like put on muscles or anything like that. I'm working on strengthening my core, strengthening my joints just to feel better, not that stiff, and just to feel stronger. So my plan is this, strength training. Then the next day I'm gonna do I think mobility training, and then the day after the next I'm gonna either go for a walk, cycling, or for a run and do some stretching. And I'm just gonna alternate these days, and hopefully eventually I'll feel better and stronger because right now I'm so out of breath. As I mentioned before, I have been doing some mobility exercises and stretching just to keep my body sort of in shape, but for me it's just not enough. But I am not going to push myself. I'm gonna go very easy on myself. Now, what I would really love to get rid of is mom's pooch. That's what I'm talking about. Can't really see it that well on camera, but it is there. Plus I have like excess skin here after giving birth because my belly was so stretched over here. So that's kind of, it's not bad or anything, but I just don't like it. I'm not going for abs or anything, but I would just really love to get rid of this. And also my cellulite. Now, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Like, because of the lighting, it doesn't look that bad, but it is there. Like, the cellulite is definitely there. It's all over here, this part of my thigh, and especially here. And it just does not look good in everyday life. And I'm just showing you this because I have gotten so many comments from people saying that my body looks so perfect and I'm so slim and things like that. But I'm not perfect. Just like everybody else, I have my insecurities, I have my imperfections, and I have things that I don't like about my body. And about the cellulite, it's normal. It's a normal thing. And also, as much as I think that is normal, I would love to get rid of that. So, you know, I'm just gonna do my best and we'll see how it goes. I've always had cellulite. It's not critical, it's not that bad. My husband doesn't think anything of it. He loves my mom's pooch, you know, but it's just me. I just want to get rid of that. But one important note, I'm not obsessing over this. The most important thing for me is to feel healthy, feel strong, and be healthy. That's what I'm aiming for. Okay, and now I'm gonna go take a shower because I look and feel disgusting. Like, here is a better lighting to show you what I was talking about. You can see quite a bit of cellulite, right? Beauty. I promise I'm not gonna show you my every meal this week, just a couple of them. I made one for me, one plate for me, one for Alex, and one for my husband. Okay, I'm gonna be the first one to try this. The roll is a little salty, but we have avocado and tomatoes. It's really good with the cheese. There's cheese inside. This is so good. No time to speak. Spinach egg roll with cheese inside. Some fish, avocado, and mint. It's a little salty, but it's nice. It goes nicely with the tomatoes.
Look at that pretty girl.
It's not working as I thought it would. It's falling. Well, we'll see.
At least it's healthy. I have to say this on camera because nobody's gonna believe me.
I like the spinach rolls a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. High five. I made us these loaded toasts. They are super easy to make, and I'm pretty sure they are delicious. We haven't tried them yet. You just chop eggs, avocado, mix it together with sour cream. I added a little bit of mustard powder and then some salt and cayenne pepper, and then I topped it with some salmon. Okay, so now we're gonna gobble this up, and I'm gonna go for a little bike ride. Or I'm not gonna try that at all. Now, after I've warmed up very well, it's time for stretching. I like to start my stretching session with nerve flossing. It helps gently release and mobilize nerves, relieving tension and increasing the range of motion. Then I usually do some dynamic stretching paired with static stretching. My husband asked me to help him stretch a bit because he liked what I was doing, and I've got to tell you, this man is as flexible as a tree trunk. Now today is one of my favorite days, you guys. This is my mobility training day. There's such a huge variety of mobility exercises that I like to do. You can find all of them on YouTube or Instagram. I keep mine on my Instagram saved page. But I usually always start my mobility training with some spine exercises. They literally saved my back. And I especially love these that I'm showing you right now. Then I also always work on my hip mobility. I cannot even begin to tell you how tight my hips were and how much they hurt. They are still quite tight and my progress is slow, but it is there, and that's what's important. Alright, you guys, so in the conclusion of this week, I can say that I definitely feel a lot better. I feel so genuinely happy to get back into this routine, not even into the workout routine, but just into some kind of routine. What, buddy? What's up? Want to add something? I definitely feel physically so much better. I even lost a pound. And I think that it's more due to the physical activity than to the eating. But eating healthy is also a big factor here, of course. And my digestion feels so much better because I haven't eaten any fruit. I guess my digestion system just doesn't like fruit anymore. Another thing that I wanted to say is that I am 100% convinced that working out, stretching, whatever you do, physical activity definitely helps with your mental health, because this week was so difficult for me mentally and emotionally just because of the things that are out of my control, things that affect me but I can't talk about. You know, they are not mine to tell, things that are connected to my family. But I think that because I was physically active, I am in a so much thank you, sweetie. He's giving me a back rub. Oh, you're so sweet. The sweetest child. I think that I'm right now in a much better headspace that I would have been if I hadn't been physically active. Now, how manageable it is. I think that the way I did it, it is pretty manageable for everyone because, as I told you, I wasn't gonna push myself or anything. So I would just stretch or work out or do my mobility exercises whenever I had time and inspiration and desire for it. And of course, you need to have some rest days, so don't forget about that as well. And another little piece of advice, don't overdo it. If you're just starting out, especially with stretching, don't overdo it, and warm up properly before stretching, because 2 years ago I injured myself. I don't know what that was. Either I stretched something or tore something because I wanted to get results as fast as possible, so I would push myself to the limit, which is something that you should never do, because I felt this pop, and then my hip, like the front part of my hip would hurt so bad for like 4 months, and then the pain would gradually start to go away, but it completely went away only 2 years after. Guys, 2 years after. It's been 2 years since I've injured myself, and only now do I feel better. Like, I don't feel any pain. So don't make my mistakes and be smart with your training. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with this routine. I'm gonna continue with my healthy eating. I'm trying to eat healthy, but of course I have my snacks here and there and allow myself to have some kind of junk food, although I'm trying to get rid of this habit, but it's work in progress. And obviously eating healthy is good for you. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and coming on this little journey with me, and I hope to see you in the next one as usual.